Hey guys, okay, I'm back in the kitchen. I've got another quick and easy recipe to show you. Apologize, it's a little dark in here. Doing the best we can. So this was actually a question off of Twitter, and it was a question regarding one of our followers, their teen son loves chocolate frosted cereal.
Hi there, Stephanie Gladman, registered dietitian. I'm joining from the comfort of my own home. We've been getting lots of questions from people, and maybe you're even wondering about ways to manage emotional eating during times of uncertainty. So for some people, this means that they find that they're constantly eating, that they're craving certain foods, and for other people, this means that they have no appetite and no desire to eat. And so we've designed this specific recipe that can suit both people's needs. Okay, so a granola is a great thing to have as a snack, something that you could fill up on throughout the day, or something that's also sweet. So for those who are wanting something that is a little bit more healthy, we've designed this to satisfy that sweet tooth.
We're gonna make a really delicious granola, super easy granola, and we're gonna jazz it up a little bit. We're gonna have a little dark chocolate topping to it at the end. Super easy, and again, this is like a pantry staple recipe, so you use what you have. I didn't do any grocery shopping. I checked to see what we had in the pantry here. We have some oats, so we're gonna be using some oats. We have some walnuts. We had some hemp seeds. The idea is that you can really use any dried nuts, dried seeds, dried coconut even. Oats work fantastic. As long as they're pressed oats, so large flake oats, even the quick cook oats are fine. Just don't use a steel cut.
So this granola is a great spin on the usual one that you might find in the store. So oats are a great whole grain, high in fiber. We're using hemp hearts and walnuts. So really both of them great sources of protein. And again, this is something that's going to help fill you up, give you the energy that you need throughout the day. So for those who are finding that they're craving lots of foods and they are really hungry, the protein is going to help fill your body, and so that will keep you fuller for longer. And then those who don't have an appetite, well, getting some really great proteins and healthy fats from the walnuts is a great option.
And put them on a bowl. So you can see I have some of the hemp seed, some of the walnuts, some of the oats. If I had pumpkin seeds, I would use pumpkin seeds. If I had sunflower seeds, those are great too. In regards to proportions, again, use as much as you want. I put about a cup of the oats, a cup of the walnuts, and I had about a quarter cup of hemp seeds. But you can definitely double, triple this batch. There really isn't any measurements required. This is a really simple recipe. I'm going to show you actually what to look for, and that I find is an easier measure to get it done. So to these ingredients, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons, maybe a tablespoon and a half of maple syrup. You can use honey as well. I would just heat up the honey a little bit so that it runs a little thinner and just a little bit easier to mix. So we're going to add that to our oats, and I'm going to also add a little pinch of cinnamon because it's delicious. And cinnamon has one of those funny ways of making things actually taste a lot sweeter than they actually are. So it's really great in a recipe like this. And we're going to mix it up.
So 3 strategies that I recommend in doing when you are experiencing emotional eating during times of stress is 1, trying to remove that guilt trip. Number 2, making sure that you're eating enough throughout the day. And 3, finding ways to cope with that stress.
Now what I'm looking for here is that all of the nuts and the seeds and the oats, after about 10-15 seconds of mixing, it should be nice and shiny and glossy. That way we know we've added enough maple syrup. If it still looks really dry, just add a little bit more maple syrup. If you look at the bottom of your bowl and there's maple syrup pooling in the bottom, can't even talk now. Maple syrup pooling in the bottom of the bowl, then you've added too much. That's what I was trying to ramble and say. I got it across. So what you want to do is just add some more nuts, more oats to help soak up some of the maple syrup. So this is nice and shiny and glossy. You can see that. And we're going to add that to baking tray lined with parchment. We're going to put that on top and spread it out, press it as thin as possible. Doesn't have to be perfect, just so that they toast and cook evenly. Kind of like this. Awesome. That's ready. That goes into the oven, 350 degrees with convection. If you don't have convection, you can bump it up to 375. And you're going to be baking this for about 12 to 14, 15 minutes. You're really looking for just a nice golden brown color. First sign is that you're going to smell the cinnamon, so you can go check on it then. And just a light golden brown is what you're looking for. Take it out of the oven, which is nice and toasty, and then let it cool for a few minutes. At that point, if you have some chocolates, a little bit of chocolate, if you want to melt and drizzle on top, you can do that. If you want to add some dried cranberries or dried mango to it, you can do it at that point as well. And then should look like this right here. So nice and toasty, you got that chocolate drizzle on top. And the idea with this granola is that with the maple syrup, everything should stick together into these nice golden little clusters. See if I can link to a better image of this, because I know it's pretty dark in here. But this is super delicious. You can see how it kind of clusters and chunks together. Super, super tasty. You can put this in the freezer, in a freezer bag, and it'll last a long time. You can keep it in a Tupperware, keep it in dry storage, snack on it. It's great. It's over like yogurt in the morning. I love it just as like a snack to munch on throughout the day. But yeah, that's it. That's our quick oat and nut and seed of your choice granola with a little bit of chocolate. Anyways, hope you like it. I will link to our other recipe with better descriptions below. Okay, thanks, bye.